Hello, Steve Arts 89. Okay, I'm a big Whoopi Goldberg fan. I've been a fan of hers ever since I saw The Colour Purple and Sister Act and Star Trek The Next Generation. And I watched The View just because of her. I used to watch it on TV in Australia. Now we don't have it on TV anymore. I just watch it on YouTube. They show clips and segments and things every day, and I watch those. And the other day there was a segment and they were talking about a particular subject which I'm not going to talk about directly. And she had some thoughts and she said some things and it didn't go well. And I didn't think it was going to go well at the time. She's been suspended for 2 weeks. The president of ABC News, Kim Goodwin, has said, effective immediately, I'm suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments. While Whoopi has apologised, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments. The entire ABC News organisation stands in solidarity with our colleagues, friends, family and communities. Now, I've left out the name of the community there because I don't want to touch the topic at all. And I just want to talk about Whoopi and the reaction. Because what she said might have been wrong, but I don't believe that was her intention. She wasn't trying to hurt anyone. She wasn't trying to be offensive. I don't think she had really thought out what she said before she said it. She was thinking out loud, and she had a feeling about something from her experience as an African-American woman dealing with racism in America. She had a feeling about this situation from that perspective, and she was trying to articulate that, and she didn't do a good job of it. And there's some things that are established in our society that you can't talk about, you can't really question. They've been established, and any sort of new thoughts on those sort of issues don't really get well received, regardless of the intention that they come with. So I feel bad for her. I'm going to miss her on the show. I think it would have been better to leave her on the show and have her talk about that issue and why what she said was wrong, and how and I think it would have been more of a teachable moment and better to have her on the show talking about it than have her off in the naughty corner. So I mean, I'm not really for cancel culture. I'm more for consequence culture, where we basically can educate people and show people what they've said or done is wrong, and give them consequences to something that they've done instead of punishments. Like there's different ways to do things, and like I said, I'm not really for cancel culture, but there do need to be consequences. There's free speech, but it's not without consequences, not without results and issues and dramas and that. It doesn't give you a free a chance to just say anything with no consequences. Like, that's not what free speech is about. So I understand why this happened, but it's just difficult because I feel like I understood what she was trying to say, and I don't think there was any bad intentions there. I don't think there was any malevolence. She wasn't trying to diminish or demean or undermine anything that's been established on this subject or anything. She just had a thought and a feeling, and she was trying to articulate it, and she probably should have thought a bit harder about it before she said anything. And if she was going to try and articulate that, she would have had to have done it differently. So yeah, I feel bad for her because she's obviously upset a lot of people and she's hurt a lot of people and she's embarrassed herself, and it wasn't her intention. And a lot of people are dogpiling and piling on, and just they don't like her because she's a very left-leaning person politically. So a lot of people are jumping on her, attacking her just because they want to see her go down for something, and they may not necessarily believe in the issue or really care about it personally, but they will, jump on this just to try and have her gotten rid of. So that's a bit unpleasant to watch, and a bit disappointing that some people would do that. I mean, it's one thing to disagree with someone's politics, but to try and use them against them because you don't like them personally, it's just we use something that's happened, something negative, something that's unfortunate, and try and use that against them. It's just a bit sad. I just wanted to talk about it because I felt bad for her, And I did feel like I understood what she was trying to say, so that's why I felt bad, and I didn't think there was any bad intention there. But just some things you can't question or talk about in certain contexts because they've been established, and we can't allow those things to be questioned because there are people who are trying to do that for negative reasons. So we'll miss you, Whoopi. Whoopi, you'll be back in a couple of weeks, but I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I have some more opinions about censorship and cancel culture and consequence culture and what you can and can't say and intention and interpretation and all this sort of stuff. But I really don't want to associate that with the actual subject and the topic that she was talking about. So I'm just going to make a separate video about them so they don't get confused. And I'm just going to, wait for Whoopi to come back. I'm going to go. Thanks. Bye.